I actually don't know why I feel really nervous saying this, because it's not a big thing at all, but firstly I just wanted to say a massive thank you for coming back to my channel and watching my videos. I know I've said this before, but I'm honestly enjoying making YouTube videos and doing something different so much, different to design, different to Instagram and other social media, and I really love being able to share the part of our lives that maybe some people on Instagram or other platforms aren't interested in. So I really hope you enjoy it, and if you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Okay, so time for the news. So I'm sure lots of you will have guessed, because I've had a few messages on Instagram from people. Although lots of people seem to think we're either moving house or having a baby, that isn't the case, but we've actually made the decision to get Ziggy a little sister, which we're so excited about and so happy about, and we picked her up 2 days ago and welcomed her to our family. So just to give a little bit more about Ziggy's situation for those of you that don't know, he is really bad with other dogs. So we rescued him when he was 8 months old. His owner had passed away, so we rescued him not knowing his full situation, but quickly realised that he couldn't be around any other dogs just due to socialisation or potentially other trauma. We've honestly tried everything to make him feel better, more confident, and show him that we're not going to put him in harmful situations. So usually if we're holding him in our arms and he sees another dog, he'll be fine most of the time. But if he's on the floor, then that's normally a really big issue for him, and he feels very unstable and insecure. And although he wouldn't bite another dog, it can seem aggressive because he barks a lot of them. But we just don't put him in situations where he needs to be near other dogs usually. So we've tried loads of different things with trainers, videos, behaviourologists. I'm not sure what they're called, but behaviourists, dog behaviourists, and nothing really worked. And then last year, my mum got a new dog, Posy, who's a Cavachon, and Ziggy really got on with her. It took a while at first. He had issues of trying to hump her. There were moments when he did that she would obviously lash out at him, but they've actually grown to get on really well and just kind of coexist, which is what we've always hoped for Ziggy, and is what our trainer hoped for as well. He might not be best friends with dogs, but hopefully he'll come to a point in his life when he can kind of settle and be able to ignore them, especially when he knows and trusts them. So we spoke to our dog trainer, and she a while ago suggested that we look to bring another dog into our home, which we were actually really reluctant to at first, but thought about it, and I've wanted another dog for ages, and I knew that with the right training and encouragement, Ziggy would grow to love that dog. And yeah, we finally took the plunge and have got a new puppy, which yeah, we're so excited about, and I can't actually believe we have. I'm sure a lot of people will be thinking like, what have you done? Because I know how difficult it is. But we picked her up 2 days ago, and I just wanted to have a couple of days offline to try and work on her and Ziggy's relationship, and I'm so happy to say that they've been getting on absolutely fine, which honestly blows my mind. And it sounds really silly, but it makes me want to cry even saying it, but Ziggy is such a sensitive dog, and I'm sure you'll know if you subscribe here or follow me somewhere else that we are completely besotted with Ziggy, and we would do anything for him. So this, as much as we wanted another puppy and had like the love to give and didn't feel quite ready to have a child right now, this was a decision for Ziggy, thinking about giving him kind of more life and energy, because he's so sleepy. He doesn't like going on walks, he doesn't like being with other dogs obviously. So it was kind of an agreed thing between Mikey and I and our trainer that it would be a good way for him to kind of have a new lease for life and hopefully get some of his energy back that he had before his big health condition last year. So we're really happy. It's going so well so far. Obviously there have been not scraps or anything, but just Ziggy getting a bit restless and us kind of separating them and giving them time apart. But so far so good. And for those of you that are kind of in a similar position yourself and thinking about getting another dog and aren't sure about how they get on, I'll definitely make some videos or a video in the future that kind of shows them meeting and talks through the different ways that we introduce them, because it really worked for us. And I've never met a dog like Ziggy in terms of how much he detests other dogs. Like, he can't even look at them a lot of the time. So we're really surprised, and hopefully you'll see in the following footage how well they're getting on and yeah, how happy we are. But I really hope you love her as much as we do, and yeah, say hello to our new little girl, Stormi. So we have just picked up our new baby. She's just let down, hasn't she? Which is nice. But we've got loads of like treats and stuff for her in the back. So yeah, just excited to get her home, and well, we're gonna meet with Ziggy in like a public place just to introduce them somewhere neutral, which is what our dog trainer said to do. So yeah, we'll let you know how it goes. So for those of you that made it to the end of that video, I just wanted to show you Stormi properly. As you can see, she's literally a ball of fluff. And I don't think I mentioned before, but she's actually a Shiarnian cross Chihuahua. Chihuahua.
Very exotic.
Yeah, so she's a little mongrel, even though that sounds horrible. But we basically found her by chance. Mikey actually found her when looking online, and she was from a lady's family dog who lives just up the road in Bath. So we met her mum. The dad is a known dog around the town. And he actually looks a bit like Ziggy. So yeah, she's a proper little mixed dog, and I think she'll just be a furball. But she's 13 weeks at the moment, so she'll probably do quite a lot of growing, but it's quite nice. We don't know how big she's gonna get. She looks bigger than Ziggy here, but she is definitely smaller than him. She's just much fluffier. But yeah, we are completely in love with her, and hope you guys learn to love her as well, because she's going to be in literally every single video.
You'll be sick of her soon.
Yeah, you definitely will be. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Over and out. Bye bye. Stormi, say bye. Give the camera a look. Good girl. Good girl.